Yes, we were talking about the minimal brain dysfunction or autistic children and their problems. I would like to go a little deeper into this subject because the people who are viewing this fund may doubt, Doctor, what you're doing when you're talking about something else. You told me the reason that for acne there is something is coming inside, but we doctors we do not know. So what you're doing is you are putting it up off the heat that is generating inside, and by that you are making normal. Yes, we understood. But in autism, how you are treating it? That is a $1 million question. Actually, by placing certain needles in certain parts of the body, how you make the brain to adapt, to accept, to come back to the normal way of recognizing or obeying the commands. How you are doing it. That is another one thing. For which I have to go a little deeper into the subject. Kindly bear with me. I already told you during the embryological level, in the development fetal level that is developed in the things. Our acupuncture science says, number one, let me start telling you about the conception, how the conception happens. Any parents, any pair or a wife and husband, when they copulate, each and every time they copulate, they don't progeny. The conception will not take place. When it is going to take place also, the couple they do not know. Nobody can predict when it is going to be. But at least only in one state it will become conceived. That is, what is its status? Each and every time when you have the play, your body will be raised up to a resonance level. Particularly in a particular resonance, it will be vibrating. If that vibration is equally with a partner alone, you get the I'm sorry. Right. Only when the resonance are normal, that is the time the embryo will fertilize. So till that time, the act will play no role in fertilization of the embryo. So till that time, you should be waiting for that one. When the resonance between you and your partner should be at par with each other. So what happens? Already I told you, because of the resonance, because of the fluids, and because of I told you about the rays that are coming from the lunar phase. That lunar phase sun lunar phase light will come and hit this one. That is called as one of the main chi that is coming from the moon. That is very much important with the fertilization of the egg. So after that one, according to old Tamil scriptures, what they say, at the 21st day of the conception, the cosmic chi enters into the mother's womb. Till that time, believe me, the cosmic chi will not enter into the womb. What is this cosmic chi? This cosmic chi is a one thing that has already got embodied of the all the karma that is unfinished work. Karma means unfinished jobs in their previous birth. They give more importance to the incarnation, that is particularly rebirth. Throughout all the religions, I can boldly say, only the Christian and only the Muslim Islam cult, these are all the groups of people who do not have any belief in rebirth. They say at the end of the day everybody will go to the bottom. At the day of resurrection, automatically when God comes, according to Muslims and according to Christians, Isa al-Islam, they say in Islam, and Jesus Christ again he will come back, he will be waiting for the second return. At that time, everybody will rise up according to on the day of judgment, they say. But all other things, you take Hinduism, Jainism, then Buddhism, and Chinese, Confucianism, Taoism, Taoist people, everybody, they believe in incarnations, rebirth. So in the birth, they say there is a unfinished task of the old karma in the previous birth. And what you have to do, the total schedule of your present life, totally it will be given in a floppy disk. Only with that one, that this cosmic chi will come and enter the body of the fetus, that is the uterus of the mother. So from that time also onwards, you believe me, you got 3 trimesters. Altogether, the total thing is 9 months and 10 days. Not 300 days, 9 months and 10 days. 270, 280 days. This is the time for the birth of a child. So in this 290 days, 280 days, what happens? First 3 months, the earth element will be hyperactive. What is this earth element? Already told you about the light passing through and comes to the last level, that is the post-natal production of chi. So that takes care of the first trimester. So first trimester, because the earth meridian is hyperactive, earth is concerned with stomach and spleen. Because it is hyperactive, the food that goes inside automatically comes out, and that is the reason in morning sickness, all the women who are pregnant, first 3 months, they will keep vomiting all time. They would like to have something salty or something sandy felt dishes to take. Happily they will take. Next 3 months, I already told you, back from the, where does the particular postnatal chi comes from? It's from the heart meridian. So next 3 months is a heart meridian. It is a time for fire. So first, the body, the organs, everything, that is a jing level, organs will be developed. Second one is the development of the, it's a imprint of the, what are the duties you have to accomplish in this present birth. Everything will be placed in place, and everything will be completely in heat and fire. It will become a template for you to follow through this. Last trimester is a time the liver meridian comes into the action. What it does, it actually streamline and schedule what action should do at when, at what age you have to do this one, at what age you have to do this one. Likewise, the total calendar of your whole, what you have to do, that is totally done by the 3rd trimester. So in the 3rd trimester, when the after the conception, when the pregnant mother, if you got any problem within the 6th to 9th month, actually everything would have been programmed. The program has to be scheduled in the 3rd trimester. When you got a problem that affects the wood meridian, actually this scheduling will not take place in the right time. So what could affect the wood meridian? Number 1 is any depression. Number 2, they need not be doing any depression. Is a very, very, very important thing, because within no time depression affects the liver. So due to any reason, if they are little depressed, need not be a big problem. If they are part with the husband, somebody is feeling whether, yes, it's a depression. If she wants to do something, but the mother doesn't allow her, it's again a depression. Depression means not something very serious. No, little upset. I can say upset. If they are upset due to some reasons, automatically the liver gets upset. So liver, when it is upset, in the last trimester, the scheduling of what you are going to do in the present life will not be scheduled at the right time. So according to acupuncture, I tell you, any patient who lives, who comes into the world, at the age of 1 year, they have to walk. At the age of 2 years, they should speak. At the age of 3 years, they have to do this one, that one. That schedule totally will be affected when the liver meridian is involved in the 3rd trimester. So I take these autistic children, all the people who have to do certain things at certain age, they could not do because of this one. So what I do is, I concentrate more on the brain level 1, and number 2, I concentrate more on the liver meridian, by which, by correcting this one, we will rewrite the schedule of all the accomplishments which you have to do that in this present life. Completely it will be rewritten. Once it has been rewritten, that's what we are doing in acupuncture. We are making the liver to rise up to that occasions and rewrite the correct schedule of which thing should be done at what age. When that has been given, totally the patient has to become normal. It may be little tough for you to understand what I am talking about, but this is everything. This is what everything is all about. So this, in elaborated and in a very vast way, it has been described. But to make it simple, I am telling you this one, and this is how a child comes out till their lifetime. But when in life, what happens? Number one, the karma they created in the past years, past lives. Number two, the karma they create in the present lives. Also, they come into force. So, how to avert all those things, that I will tell you afterwards. But the reason for mental retarded children is, according to me, is only because that schedule is not being written in the way in which it has to be. That is a problem. So, we correct the liver and see to that liver rewrites the schedule so that by that the child will become normal. Okay? I hope you understand me. Thank you.